Hey guys, Team Pokemon here. Today's day. Okay, we're leaving that in because it's just a mistake for me, but we're gonna be hunting our final shiny of the season. Now I'm hoping I can get at least one shiny today because we didn't get a single one yesterday. So I'm hoping today at least gives us one shiny. We got our new Sidemen hoodie too, which is pretty cool. Came in the mail yesterday. I had to throw it on. Well, I put it in the wash and then I had to throw it on, but we'll see what shinies we can find today. Maybe even a Galarian bird on the last day of the season. That would be pretty cool. But we do have an exciting season starting tomorrow, and they did just announce the release of shiny Hisuian Sneasel for the first event of the next season. We're gonna be going crazy for that one, so make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any videos on the channel. But we got ourselves 974 CP on this Baneri, as it's being pretty stubborn. I guess that's why. I don't know. It's nearly 1,000 CP, and maybe it's like I'm better than you. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll continue doing what we're doing. We're gonna try to find some shinies today, and at least it's a little bit warmer today. Inkay on the daily is actually a pretty interesting spawn, but I wonder what the spawns are gonna look like next season. I always like, you know, just going out exploring a brand new season, but Inkay on the daily, not a yellow one. Okay, to most this may not be an exciting shiny, but for me this is my first ever Kanto Meowth. Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I can't believe it. Sidemen hoodie coming in clutch. Let's go. But yeah, basically I've never found a Kanto Meowth in Pokemon Go yet shiny. I have both the Galarian and Alolan lines done, and I just got my first ever Kanto Meowth. Hey, the gym, thank you, Jim. We put in that work, you know, we got him big yoked, you know what I mean? And we got ourselves a shiny for it. Let's go. The Baneri earlier wasn't pink, and neither is that one, but I don't care. We got the pink-footed Meowth. Let's go. Now the perfect transition into the new season would be this shiny Stantler right here, right? Going into the Christmas season. Ooh, it's a huge, but it's not a shiny, but we take a huge. I mean, I'm not going to catch it right now. I'll catch it after the clip, but hey, that's pretty cool. We take it. We'll see what else we could get today though, but we already picked up technically what could be our final shiny of the season, and it's a shiny that I still need. So, I mean, that's awesome. Maybe we pick up one more. There's a Shadow Meowth raid like up there. Maybe I go ahead and do that. Let me know in the comments down below though, what was your final shiny of the season? Did you guys get maybe a Hisuian Growlithe, Party Hat Wurmple in the last event, or did you guys pick a shiny Lechonk during Spotlight Hour? Let me know what was your final shiny of this season, and we'll do a full season recap in a couple days. We're actually going to have the first vlog of the next season, and then on Sunday or Saturday, Sunday, we'll have the full recap of this season, how many shinies we caught, how many hundos, and let's just say it was a lot. Now we got to be quick because the daily is still running, but we got ourselves another Spinda task in the exact spot we got ourselves our other shiny Spinda. So can we make it a 2-for-1? First, we're checking all these spawns in the wild just to see if one of those are shiny, but come on, give us a shiny Spinda. First, we got ourselves, ooh, are the Purifies just Haunters? Oh, okay, well, I did 2 Purify 3 tasks. Maybe one of those is a hundo. I'll check later, but Spinda, not shiny in the same spot. Would have been cool. Now we got 6 eggs, and maybe we get a shiny inside these eggs, but there is this Pokemon in here that's getting its shiny release soon with Hisuian Sneasel. So hopefully we can hatch that next week. We do get a shiny. Galarian Stunfisk, hello, how are you? And there's the shiny that we're talking about that's coming soon. Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, first I looked at it, I was like, wait a second, that is definitely shiny. Sorry, I still forget that the sparkles aren't working. You know, it's been a bit. Niantic, can you please fix it for next season? But we do get ourselves the shiny Galarian Stunfisk. Let's go. Okay. We definitely take that, a shiny hatch. Sorry, that weird reaction because I was not expecting to hatch a shiny. It was only 6 eggs, but hey, we take it. We also hatched ourselves that hundo yesterday with the Hisuian Voltorb. So yeah, maybe the eggs are nice. Maybe they combine and make a shundo somehow. I completely forgot about our task. We had to hatch 2 eggs test. This could be a Hisuian Growlithe, and I was gonna see if a shiny hatch gets us a shiny. Let's move on. Okay, quick checks. Yeah, the last shiny of this season. Let me know in the comments down below. See you guys in a bit. On our way over to the forest cluster, we got a golden leaves check here with a decoy grunt. Let's see if this one's shiny, because that would be awesome. It'll make sense. We're heading towards the forest cluster, and we're getting close to another rocket radar. We're gonna look for that pink noodle, but no golden leaves first. Wow, that one is bad too. And a quick forest cluster. Not too many spawns, but there's a couple of them. We'll see if one of them turns out to be shiny. We got a doggo without green eyes. We got an ad from Lego. Lego, not sponsored. But we got ourselves a Gulpin here, which is hiding in between 2 spawns. Come on, can I just tap the Gulpin, please? Boom. Not shiny. We got one of those recently, but let me know in the comments down below your final shiny again of the season. But we'll see. Ooh, huge bit of. Okay, I mean, cool, nothing too special. I mean, it would have been really cool if it was shiny, but hey, it is what it is. Meowth, not shiny. There's another Ninetales over there, but nothing else. See you guys in the next clip. Now, another shiny we found in this season is a Kecleon, and that would have been so cool to get another one on the final day, but we'll see what else we could get. Wooper, aka Gangsta Wooper, aka Wooper, is a big theme of this season. We had the community day, we had just so many Woopers just in general spawning and getting shinies of them, so Wooper was a pretty big deal this season, but I'm still not healed from the scars of Gangsta Wooper. 0 for 800, guys. 0 for 800, but it's okay. We will keep hunting when it comes back next year, hopefully, and I will find it. I will get my revenge. I will not stop until I find it next year, but if it does return, there's a Quagsire there. It's also saying what's up, but yeah, no other shiny in this cluster. Now we got the garden cluster, and we've had some legendary moments, sorry, I was gonna say legendary moments in this spot, and we'll see if we can maybe add with another one. Now I know that it's not showing it, but this is actually a Fomantis nest, which is probably going to switch tomorrow with the brand new season, but that's okay. We'll see if we can pick up another shiny Fomantis. We picked up one of them in New York, which was a pretty cool, and I keep tapping this dang Apalm. Can you get out of the way, please? I'm trying to, I just tapped it again. Can you get out of the way, Apalm? Come on. Boom, Fomantis, finally. Okay, it's not shiny, but we got ourselves finally the check at least. But we'll see if we get ourselves a shiny just chilling here. We're trying to see if we can get a third shiny for the video, and let me know again in the comments down below what was your, most recent. Let's go with Hundo as well. I want to know what was your last Hundo and last shiny of the season. Let me know in the comments down below, because I feel like I've been asking a lot, like what was your last shiny? Kind of getting repetitive. But we move on. We got ourselves a Lechonk here, and oh wait, there's actually a couple Fomantis right there. I didn't. How did I not see those? Blind as a bat, as you guys can see. But we got ourselves Fomantis. We got 1 and number 2. If we could tap on it. Come, Fomantis. Stop making me tap the Pokestop. Okay. Now we had 6 eggs give us a shiny. Maybe this one gives us a shiny as well, or a Hundo. We'll have to see. But like I said, I'm pretty excited for the next season, because it does also seem like we might get a few Hisuian Mons debuting as their shinies. So we already have Sneasel. We have all the Hisuian starters that we are believing gonna be shiny, as well as Weirdeer. And then on top of that, we also have maybe Voltor, maybe Quillfish shiny debuting at some point. That would be awesome. But regardless, I will be ready for this next season. I love Hisui, and my favorite Hisuian shiny is that Hisuian Sneasel, and there's all the eggs, unfortunately. But I do hope that we do get that shiny. Now we have 3 tasks that give us at least the potential to go ahead and get ourselves a Hisuian Growlithe, and all the IVs here. Nothing too crazy, unfortunately. We'll let those spawns load in, because my eggs started hatching back there. I was just getting to this spot because it's a famous cluster. We have failed the shiny here, but we won't talk about that. We got a couple Growlithes though, and a third one that is not shiny, unfortunately, none of them being a Hundo either. And now all the spawns are here. Let's see if we get ourselves a shiny in this cluster. And again, are you guys ready? Are you guys excited for more Hisuian Pokemon? Let me know in the comments down below, because honestly, I think they really did well with all the Hisuian designs, so I'm happy to see all of them come into the game. Now we got another cluster, and I got a question, because I'm curious to see how common is Lechonk going to be next season, because obviously it's been very common this season, and I don't want to see the pink pig go away. I mean, I don't want it to be the most common spawn, but I still want to see them, because more pink pigs is just more happiness, right? Like, you can't be mad at a shiny Lechonk. How could you be mad at a shiny Lechonk? So we'll have to see if it does spawn a lot next season, but let's see if we got a shiny in this cluster, as I checked a bunch of Lechonks and some other spawns, and not looking like there's a shiny chilling here with us, but it is what it is. There's a lot of pink shiny potentials, or at least purple, pink or purple, but none of them are shiny. And back at one of our favorite clusters with a Meowth raid. Now this is a Shadow Meowth raid, 1 in 64 odds, and if we can complete the Kanto Meowth line in one day, would be insane. With a Shadow shiny, would make it even better, but unfortunately not. It is what it is. Now we are drifting, because the raid was over there. I had to do it in person, because it's a Shadow raid, but we got ourselves a nice little cluster here. We'll see if we can add shiny number 3 of the day. And yeah, it's been a pretty good day. We got ourselves a quick start with 2 shinies right after the gym, and I didn't even make the joke that the eggs, protein, gym. How did I not do that? I don't know, but it is what it is. We got ourselves a Chikorita and a few more checks here, and we'll see if we get our shiny here, and I think that's everything actually. No shiny. Now the final grind of this season is slowly coming towards an end, and as you can see, we're getting greeted by tons of Lechonk, and one is on the incense with a Pidgey inside of it. Nah, that one is, well, that one's gone. It's whatever. We move on. We'll go along and see if we get a shiny in this cluster, though. We do have a Tauros. We mentioned it earlier, but it's not a green Tauros this time. And yeah, we'll see if we can pick up one more shiny for this season. You know, we have a couple hours left in the season, or I guess it doesn't start until 10 a.m. tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up this video tonight, as we usually do, right? But we'll see if we get ourselves a shiny just chilling here. We're gonna spin around real quick. Any other spawns? We've got a Chinchou over there that I don't think I checked in, and yeah, that's just about everything. And I was trying to see if this cluster would pop up over there, but it wasn't, unfortunately. So we got, you know, a little bit of a check in. This Giovanni is a Giovanni, unfortunately. I mean, it's kind of funny to say, like, yeah, I don't want to see Giovanni because usually he's quite difficult to find from Pokestops, but you know, with all these decoys running around, those are what I'm looking for. I'm trying to get that Shadow Shiny Bellsprout before I even think about catching Shadow Regigigas. I'm going to be honest with you guys, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe we'll get a new Shadow Legendary anyways. I mean, let's be honest, Regigigas isn't the most useful, but I might just catch it as a collector's item, but gonna take advantage of the decoys first. And one last cluster before the car, and I'll let you guys know if we get another shiny before the car, but we got 2 Stantlers, which again would have been a perfect, you know, way to get into the next season, but it's okay. Maybe Stantler spawns a lot. Maybe I'm just, you know, I don't know, just thinking that it is and it's not really going to. We'll have to see. I know that Delibird always does spawn at least a little bit more common during the Christmas time and that season, so we'll see if we pick up a shiny Delibird on the first day of the season, or if they're spawning at all, we'll see. But I'm excited just for a new season. This season was a lot of fun. Again, we're gonna do the full recap, how many shinies we found in however many days. That'll be out on Sunday, and we'll also be streaming on Sunday for the raid day. If you're a member, or if you want to be invited to some raids for that from me, you can become a tier 2 member, and then that's how you get to add me in game as well as joining me for raids. But we're also going to be live, that now that I'm thinking about it, later today for the first day of the season. Come say what's up. Now we got a couple car clusters before we head home and officially wrap up this season. It's kind of crazy to say that. It's been a couple amazing months, and we honestly, there's a lot of awesome events this season. I mean, Halloween was just absolutely incredible, and just support over this season has been the best support I've ever received on YouTube. So I want to say thank you guys again for the insane support, and let's just try to keep it going into the next season. Let's keep it, you know, everything going. We're gonna keep getting shinies. We're gonna find some new shinies, hopefully, at least. I mean, there's a Vanillite shiny release already confirmed, Hisuian Samurott, Hisuian Sneasel. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to be excited about, so make sure you guys hit that sub button if you're new here, and if you are here, put on that post notifications just so you guys know, if you guys don't have them on, but just so you guys know when I post videos and stuff. But swine up, are you shiny? You're not, and then we'll check the gas lay over there, because why not? Not shiny. And I'm hopping in front of the outro because we got 9 eggs, and I may or may not have ran across the block. You know, I ran half a mile just right now at midnight. Yes, I'm that crazy, because I realized I was 0.7 kilometers away and wanted to get these before the outro. But hopefully that means we get a shiny, because we literally just ran around the block. We did hatch a shiny today, but let's see if we can hatch one more for the end of this video. Let me know in the comments down below your most recent shiny hatch as well. But let's see it. Alola Meowth, not shiny, okay. Come on, please. I ran around the block. I ran half a mile for you guys. Okay, let's just see if we get ourselves a hundo here. At least, come on, something for half a mile around the block, please. Come on. Okay, absolutely nothing. Now, I'm only going to play a short snippet because there's some curse words at the end. We won't talk about that, but I do have a little album releasing for my fiance for her birthday, a little surprise gift, and it's 7 songs. If you guys want to check it out, it's going to be out tomorrow at midnight, December 2nd, so if you guys want to check it out, but I'm going to play the quick snippet. I'll let you guys hear it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below.
They just watch us, but they don't know us. I could care less about their opinions. I'm good.
And now it's time to wrap up today's video. We got an Absol without any shades. We did find a bunch with the shades this season, but let's see if we got ourselves a shiny chilling on the house. There's a couple regionals as well as my daily spawn being a Tauros. We'll check that in a second, but we got a bunch of regionals, honestly, with Durant, Panpour. I mean, some great regionals here, so please, can something shine? I'm just gonna leave the Tauros for last because everything else, I guess, has a chance to despawn. But let me know in the comments down below your last shiny of this season, of course, and again, your last hundo, but the Tauros isn't shiny. Now, luckily, we don't gotta transfer any shinies or anything, but I did get my first ever shiny Meowth, which I'm just so happy about. I can't believe it took me this long to get Kanto Meowth, but hey, it happened, finally, about time. But we also hatched ourselves a shiny with the Galarian Stunfisk. So my final shiny hatch and my final shiny is Galarian Stunfisk, which is pretty awesome. Maybe I'll get a shiny before, I guess, 10 a.m. tomorrow, but hey, it is what it is. We got ourselves, you know, as I said, like a pretty strong finish to the season. Of course, Mareep Calm Day, but again, a pretty strong finish to the season. Spinda being a pretty rare shiny. We got that with only a couple days left. Gulpin, Lechonk during the Spotlight Hour. I'm still curious how, you know, how common Lechonk's gonna be next season, because look at the boys. We got not one, 2 XXL Lechonks in this season. It was just an absolutely insane season. We also hatched this one, but I mean, enough about Lechonks, I guess. But hopefully you guys still enjoyed today's video. It was the last grind for this season, and it went pretty well. It went pretty well. Got ourselves 2 shinies, and yeah, successful day. But we do have Mudkip here with one final message for you guys for this season, and I agree. Thank you guys so much for the insane support on this season. I just want to say, again, you guys have just been absolutely incredible, and this season has easily been the most I've played and the most I've grinded, because you guys have just been supporting so much, and I've just been wanting to get more and more content for you guys. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for the support that you guys have been giving me, and we hit over 12K. Thank you guys so much. We're trying to hit 15K by the end of the year, so share the channel with every single one of your friends. Make sure you're subbed with the notification bell on. And again, just want to say thank you guys for the insane support. I'm going to be doing a full season recap in a couple days, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. But again, thank you guys for the support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.